Hey YouTube, what's happening? Welcome to my channel. My name, for you that don't know, is Liam. If you have been following my channel, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, you'll kind of see from the videos that I've been posting that I am somewhat an expert at inconsistency with social media and posting on here and other platforms. And I haven't really done a video since the middle of last year. For one reason or another, I think for me it was just a matter of too many things, not enough time, and just kind of making excuses. And as a result, I just ended up having to cut loads of things out, and therefore I just stopped doing videos. However, it's a new year, new me, and what I wanted to do was get back onto YouTube, reintroduce myself, and basically kind of talk you through what I'm looking to do and achieve. For those that don't know, I originally started doing videos early 2017, end of 2016 I think it was. The whole idea and the concept was to create awareness around mental health, something that is very close to my own heart. If you haven't seen the videos, go check them out. I was just trying to educate people, and also two big passions of mine, which are traveling and fitness. I was just trying to incorporate a bit of those because we know healthy body, healthy mind, and traveling as well just helps kind of clear the head, and also just give you a greater insight into yourself, and it's amazing for self-development. So again, that was something I was trying to show people, and just overall, as I said, just try and create awareness around that. So for those who are new, as I said, my name is Liam. A bit about me, I am 29, nearly 30, not far off it this year, and I work full-time in the fitness industry as a fitness manager. So I run a gym, and I also run my own personal training business alongside of that. Recently I've also just started my own clothing label, which is called Lift the Label, which is all about creating awareness around mental health through messages that we show, which are all based around empowerment and awareness. And also we donate up to 30% of our proceedings to charities and projects that help get people active and encourage people and educate people to look after their overall well-being. So that's kind of a little bit about me. I guess what the reason for getting back onto YouTube, last year for so many reasons was a good year, and I was so driven, so fired up to come into this year. And I think kind of the last 3 months of last year, I just kind of started to find myself almost going into a reverse state of mind. Like I was super positive and super upbeat, you know, things were going well, and they weren't going wrong. I just started to get into that kind of bad mental space again. I can't really put my finger on it. I felt things weren't kind of clicking in life, and I just kind of felt a bit, I don't know. Do you ever just get like that feeling that you can't put your finger on it, but just things just don't, you just feel down all the time? And I know, having done a lot of research into depression and having suffered from it myself, I know all these things can kind of affect you in different ways. And so what I wanted to do was kind of just create short videos. I'm aiming to do a maximum of up to 10 minutes. So I've got a timer on at the moment, and I'm just keeping an eye on that. So just short, sharp videos, maybe every day, maybe every other day, I don't know, just to kind of update you on things that I'm doing. I mean, it's more for me really, just to kind of get out how I'm feeling. Like, things I've changed so far this year. I've got back into my training, so I went months without going to the gym. I started eating well again, which is a massive thing for me, because I was just eating loads of junk food for loads of months, and you just kind of feel a bit, I don't know, you just feel drained and lethargic, and you just feel down, and I just didn't like feeling that way. And I've tried to make a few changes, and there's so much out there, and I thought it'd be quite a fun thing just to kind of almost do like a diary update, and just kind of do short diary entries or vlogs or whatever you want to call them. Not only just to kind of talk about how I'm feeling and things that are working or not working for me, but hopefully to give you guys some advice if you're suffering or know people who are maybe also feeling down. You know, maybe you could advise these things to them, or maybe, you know, yourself, if you're going through a rough patch, maybe some of this stuff might help you. But I thought it might just be fun, you know, to have a look online, go through some of the different advice that people have suggested, some of the different products that are out there, things I know that have helped me, and just kind of share them and try them and see if they kind of help. I already feel better just personally from changing my eating habits and exercising more. However, I'm still don't feel quite as motivated as I did at the end or middle of last year, and kind of I can't figure out quite what it is. But yeah, it's all part of, I guess, the adventure, and I just wanted to kind of share that with you. And I didn't really want to edit these videos, I just want to kind of keep it raw and real, just to kind of give you guys a bit of something you can relate to, really, I guess. And go back to kind of the reason I started the whole YouTube thing. It's never been like something that I've necessarily had a mass following for, far from it, but I think if I can affect at least one person and maybe help them out, you know, that means a lot to me. And it seems that there's a lot of people at the moment who are struggling mentally, they're not having a great time. I put up a couple of polls on Facebook and Instagram, and I just asked, you know, who was having a good week, who wasn't, and there was a high percentage of people, it was quite concerning, who, you know, weren't feeling great, were having a bad time, they're struggling, and all these things kind of, you know, made me think, I'm not the only one, and I know I'm not the only person that's, you know, going through, you know, those dark patches, and if I can help some of those people through other streams of social media, then that's awesome, and that's the kind of main thing that I want to get out and across to you guys. So yeah, I just want to kind of just keep it short, keep it real, nothing too fancy at the moment. As you can see, I'm just in kind of my mini studio, not kind of really going to be out and about at the moment. But yeah, if you are someone who has gone through their own mental struggles, or, you know, just a hard time, or if you are someone who's currently going through that and you want to connect and send a message, by all means do. You know, it's always great to have a chat and connect with you, and I think that's the best thing about social media, as bad as it is for a lot of things. And, you know, I think I'm a strong believer in that. The social media causing people a lot of issues mentally, with self-image, confidence, just a lifestyle that's not obtainable by a majority of us. And so the goods of social media on the flip side, I think, you know, the whole being able to connect and just, I don't know, just be able to support and create a network, and that's what I really wanted to do when I started making videos. And I kind of want to pick up where I left off. So yeah, that's it. It's just short, sharp. I just wanted to keep it short, reintroduce myself. I think for me personally, one of the biggest things is just the expectation of turning 30 later this year. I think, you know, that has a bit of it's kind of its own pressure and expectations that you kind of put on yourself of your own goals when you're younger, of what you want to achieve by 30. And I think that's kind of starting to mount up and affect me, even though I'm someone who, you know, I know it's not all about, you know, age is just a number. However, for me, for whatever reason, I feel it's getting to me, maybe, I don't know. But that's why I'm doing these, is just to kind of talk it out and figure it out. So yeah, so if you want to kind of, just drop my phone, if you want to connect, please do, drop me a message. I'll leave my email in the bio below, or check me out on the other social media platforms, drop me a message on there. But either way, it'd be great to hear from you, and if you're interested, keep following. Hopefully it will be useful down the line. Who knows, we'll see. But until next time, guys, see yous.